Hey, where are we?
We're in Nags Head, North Carolina, in the Outer Banks, visiting our client, OBX Soundside MMA.
We just got in town. It took us 2 hours to cross the bridge. We're coming from Jacksonville, North Carolina, where we were at the Fuji tournament on Saturday. And today's Sunday. It's closed right now, but we're gonna try to go in and see if anybody is in here. I thought I saw some yoga going on in here, so I think maybe they rent the place out on the Sundays. Either way, we wanted to stop in, say hello to our client, and check out this awesome coastal area I've never been to before. What's around here?
Well, Roanoke Island, which is really cool and historical. Also a really big surf spot, so we've seen a lot of surf towns, a lot of surfers, really cool vibes. So
cool surf shops we just bought a bunch of t-shirts from as well. So interesting to see where all these clients are throughout the United States, and to think that we have clients like off the beat path.
The Outer Banks.
If you're in town, definitely want to check these guys out. They're our clients. Tell them Chris and Alex from Jiu-Jitsu Insurance sent you.
Where are you guys coming from?
Chicago.
Oh, wow, nice.
We followed Fuji.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I've worked for them. I've competed for them a good bit.
Mm-hmm. You like Fuji events?
Yeah, I mean, it's like, you know, it's really, really good when you're just getting used to competing or even reffing. Like, I started out reffing with those two. It was better than being like, all right, let me go get IBJJF certified. Like, that's not going to happen, you know? Right. But it's definitely, it's good. They really care about getting all the kids rounds versus, like, this bracket set up like this. Like, we're trying to be the world. Like, it just kind of depends on what you want.
Right on.
Yeah.
And so, tell me, who are you and what's your passion? Where are we? And what's going on here today?
Well, I'm Jake. I am new here to the Outer Banks. I've been here for about 2 years now, but I've been training martial arts for about 11 years, wrestling, MMA experience, kickboxing, jiu-jitsu, the word. My personal goal is to be a world-class athlete. You know, that's something I've been working for a long time, and having a program where I'm also pushing other people to kind of do the same, while also keeping the hobbyist entertained. You know,
Yeah,
jiu-jitsu,
absolutely.
you know, everyone's important in my opinion.
Can you tell me about the area, the little town that we're in? I literally just drove here, and I was working the whole time, and Alex drove, going over bridges, and like, where are we?
You're like, wow, there's water. Yeah, it's like, what is going on? Yeah, this place is very unique, you know. You get a clash of a lot of different people. That happens a lot in jiu-jitsu, but we got a real like surfer vibe culture here, but also a lot of like really hard-working businessmen, you know, people that own companies or are working really hard inside like those companies. So there's a lot of networking that goes on in here. You'd be really surprised about the melting pot, but it's definitely a big surfer vibe. Though.
Yeah.
You know, everyone's maybe a little 5 minutes or so late to class, coming from the beach, and we got a beach access like literally 100 feet away from us. Not during, but actually during training, and so it kind of stopped me from hopping on the board, but I am going to be surfing this summer.
How did you hurt yourself?
So we had a drop-in come in, and he was a black belt. I'm not going to say anything, accidents happen, and he just passed really hard and fell on my rib, and it just popped. Yeah, it was an accident for sure, though, definitely.
So I came all the way to let you know that there's accident injury programs from jiu-jitsuinsurance.com, and they reimburse you cash tax-free. So for example, an injury like that, you would go get treated for the accident or injury, and then when you get back, you just submit the claim to the insurance company, and they send you cash. You can go get treated anywhere you want. So keep that in the back of your mind.
Wow, that's good. That's really good. What a coincidence.
So yeah, but it's just really just making athletes more aware of that as well.
Right.
So we don't just insure the commercial buildings like this one we insure, but it's also helping the individual athletes themselves. So that's why we drops off some information and about those programs at the front desk for your people. But yeah, this is a really cool place. What would you say, like, is it mostly kids, adults, percentage wise? Do you have a competition team?
It's pretty big both sides. You know, our kids' classes sometimes will have upwards of 30, you know, adults pushing 20, 15, sometimes more. We get lots of drop-ins. There's times we've had like 5 black belts come in, don't know each other, all from opposing schools.
Wild.
You know, and so that's something that you don't get in a lot of different
Yeah.
places. You know, the visitation of a lot of people.
Mhm.
Actually met a guy from Australia who trains with Lachlan. You know, he
Okay,
came in
yeah.
and visited.
Right on.
And it's a good mix. The kids program is huge. The adults program is growing very well, and we try to take everybody to compete, kids and adults, coaches as well. I think it's good for the coaches to compete, so the kids and the adults can kind of see like, oh, even whether you win or lose or whatever, putting yourself out there is important.
100%.
You know, yeah.
Cool. So, website to find you at?
So we should have OBX Soundside MMA. It's up. We have Instagram, Facebook, the works. It should all be up there.
Awesome, Coach. Thanks.
Awesome.
Thanks for your time.
Thanks, guys. Thank you, man.
You're awesome. Thank you.